Right guys, we're back. Um, it seems somewhat a little bit better now. Just replaced the wire and restarted the router. Seems to be a bit better when I tested it. So let's just quickly have a look. Oh, what am I doing? Am I going there? Please see. And we're back out. Right, there it is. It's all good. So I think it might have been the plug socket. Might have gone a bit dodgy. And it might have been this wire here. It's a bit tangled in it, so that may be a reason. Yeah, it could be this. It might have gone a bit knackered. So I replaced the wire, used a new Ethernet cable, and restarted the router, and it seems a bit better now. So it's either the plug socket or the wire. One of those two. I think it's probably the wire. So yeah, we'll leave that there. And I don't know how many games it's going to take me to get to gold 3, but we'll try it. Just sort out my stream settings quick. God, it's not saying I'm live. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense now when you think of it. When I played that last game, and the guys' players just felt electric. They just looked so fast, didn't they? That may have been because my connection was just shit, and I'm mentioning that during the game. It might be the case, it might not be, but it certainly seemed that way. Right. To the chat. Right. Okay, guys. Did you pack Sambia on? I packed Awa, but not Sambia. I bought Sambia. Okay, guys. Let's try and get this gold 3. The connection seems a bit better now, anyway. So it was either the wire or the plug socket. I put it in a different plug socket and replaced the wire, and it seems to be fine now. That was a bit of a mad moment. Sometimes you don't know whether it's the EA servers or not, but at the same time, it's kind of obvious it was on my end because my stream ended. You know, EA can't disconnect me from my stream, can they? I don't know how I'm going to gather the concentration for this, and why am I coming up against that fucking OP bastard Rooney again? This guy's probably just started playing, like, over the last, say, month or two, building that team. Oh, right, that was a big hiccup. Big one. At least we're all good now. No, I want it done to Ronaldo, not him. Come on. I haven't been getting any rage quits, have I, lately, like after 1-0. Used to get them like quite a lot the past few weeks, but it's not been happening today. I think it usually happens the later you get on, like in terms of the rank, like gold 2 and above. It doesn't usually happen near gold 3, I'm not sure. Great save, and he held it too. It's our... Right, that's it now, that's it. Do apologise, we lost quite a lot of viewers there. We had like 230 people, and now we've got 90 people. But yeah, I don't blame them for not coming back because massive disconnection. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Alright, goal 3 is done. That was still incredibly stressful, guys. That was still incredibly stressful. Right. Who would have thought that finishing on gold 3 would be that stressful? Absolutely unbelievable. Some of the stuff I've witnessed this weekend. Even just playing to goal 3 is a joke. And look, this weekend league felt absolutely horrible, right? and there's still 10 games left. Just imagine the shit that would happen in the last 10 games. Fuck me. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, Daniel Ezra. It's about 359, I think, for digital. 359 or 349, as you said. But yeah, because of the low number of stocks, like the companies are taking advantage of it, aren't they? Because people are actually willing to pay more now because there's such a low number of them. For now, I feel like it's too much hassle to do it, so I'm just saving my money. I'm just saving my money. I don't want to be going ahead and spending on too much on it. Just save my money and then get one whenever there's a massive load of them where it doesn't sell out so fast. And besides, I'm stopping FIFA at some point anyway, so you know, not FIFA, but I'll be stopping Ultimate Team, so that's kind of even less motivation to get a PS5. But at the same time, I'll still be streaming, and I'd rather stream on the PS5 than the PS4, to be fair. So, right, let's get the laptop out. When do you think you stop playing Ultimate Team, Gaz? Like what FIFA? Well, I think maybe the end of this FIFA. Maybe, or maybe during FIFA 22. I don't know. FIFA 22 for the last ride. Oh god. I don't know if I could go through a whole year of FIFA 22. If it's anything close, and I mean anything close to what this year has been, and FIFA 20, and FIFA 19, and FIFA 18. God. I don't think I want to go near it, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Kingman. Yeah, that's what I did on FIFA 20. I felt like it was time to stop then. That was almost the end for me. Because even at the start of FIFA 20, I still went through a big journey, didn't I? I mean, I did through pretty much the whole of FIFA 18, and then the whole of FIFA 19, and I just felt like, at that time, I was like, I've done 2 full FIFAs now of streaming it and then everything like that. I just felt like maybe it was just time. after that first weekend league, and it was all bollocks. I was just like, maybe it's just time. And you know, with that TV incident as well that happened, I was like, yeah, I think I'd just be better off if I stopped. And was I better off if I stopped? I was still streaming a lot, wasn't I? I was doing squad battles and career mode, GTA, but it was just the channel was kind of dead, and nothing was really. And I was trying to do other things too, and I just realised I needed more time to move on. I needed more time to build up and earn like my money and everything like that, and just do it for a little longer, and then move on, because I think I made the decision a bit too quickly. So I'm just kind of making use of what I have now, and then when I feel like I need to, then I'll move on. Yeah, I know, King Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I was just saying I needed to stop. I just felt like it was time, because I already did enough then. Two whole FIFAs, FIFA 18 and FIFA 19. I already did enough. But I came back in FIFA 20, didn't I? I came back, and 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 then we you know, started going again, and I was spending a lot of money on certain things to do with, as I was telling you back then, guys, I was doing muscle building and that, and I was spending a lot of money, and I wasn't building up any money. It was just earn the money, spend, earn the money, get, like whatever money I was getting spent pretty much. And my bank account was just like, I wasn't on zero or anything, but I was not gaining anything. It was just like the same all the time. It was just like a standstill, and I was just like, look, I've got to stop that and just do just earn my money, just save as much as I can, and then when I'm ready and when it's the right time, then move on and start shit, because I did it too quick last time. The shelf fell off the wall and TV smashed his head. Yeah, what happened was that night I was supposed to stream in here, but for whatever reason I was told not to. So then I tried streaming in my room, but the TV that was up. If you remember, I used to look up to the TV. I brought that TV down because I didn't want to look up to the TV, because it used to give me big headaches when I played. So I brought the TV down and put it on a table in the room, and used it. And then I tested the face cam, and it just looked really bad. So I was just like, right, fuck it, we're going to put the TV back up and do it that way. And so I put the TV back up, and as I put it back up, the whole shelf collapsed. It couldn't take the weight of the TV, and I was looking down on the floor after I put it up, and then whack, the TV on my head, and it cracked the screen. And I was just like, whoa, Jesus. So I just had to carry the TV, put it down on the floor, and then go to the hospital, just in case anything happened to me. But I was fine in the end. I was fine. There was nothing wrong. I wasn't getting any symptoms of anything. But I went to the hospital just in case. But in the end, I just went back home because it wasn't too bad. It didn't make me bleed or anything. But you just don't know with like knocks to the head, do you? You just don't know. so it was wise to go to the hospital. But yeah, it was strange, guys. Like if I was not, I think if I was not told, if that day I was told, if I was actually, because I was told not to stream in here. I don't know why. I was told not to. Don't know what it was. I think it was just something silly. I think if I wasn't told that, I'd have streamed in here. It would have just been a normal stream, and nothing would have happened. I might not have even quit. But with all that happening, I just thought, I've played enough FIFAs now. I've gone through enough bullshit. I'm 5-5. The game's shit anyway. Let's just call it a day now. So yeah. Can I post a link to the FIFA 20 quitting discussion? Yeah, you can if you want. I was just, you know, it was just one of those times. But I came back in the end. I came back. And I've gone through a lot of rage since coming back as well. But just, it's helped me. It's helped me financially a little bit. So it's like a job right now. I'm still not even ready to stop yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's almost there. I just don't know how long it will take. If you say one thing that Gaz or someone disagrees with, you get blocked or timed out. Yeah, because like people don't want argumentative bullshit. People just want to chill. We don't want a ton of disagreements. Yeah, fair enough. People can voice their opinions, but like, you know, at the end of the day, if it seems like it's completely going against, like, it's going against, like, if you're there to go against people, then it's just not needed. Gaz, do you just use a current account for your bank? Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure. I just have an account. All I said was that FIFA scripting doesn't exist, the game is bad. The thing is, you also said about, you know, when I won that game that I didn't deserve to win. You know, look, I don't know. Personally, from my point of view, right, I think my connection was fucked in that game. And the players were unbelievable, so responsive. I played at a disadvantage that whole game. And I called it when he scored a shit goal. It deflected in. And you know, and I knew he was getting AIDS before that moment, before he scored that, and I just knew with the stuff I was saying, I know I was good enough to win that game, but I just knew there was a load of disadvantages for me with the ridiculous moments that were going his way. So I won that game. I won that game in the end, and I know I was good enough to win that. Yeah, and what annoys me is just it's that contradiction that people do, because whenever I lose a game like that, people say, "Why are you saying that? You should have lost that game. You've lost that game. The stats don't lie," or whatever, you know. But then whenever I win those games, they still say, you know, you should lose. Like it's just get those, like, it doesn't matter what situation it is, they are going to be against you. It doesn't matter what situation it is, and that is what is a little bit. That's what gets a bit annoying, because no, if I, it's a strange one. Strange one. If I've lost a game where I've hit the post 2 times and the guy's scored shit goal to beat me, and then I'm complaining about losing that game, and then I get those people that say you deserve to lose. That guy was just better. They say that bullshit. But you know, it's just when when I win a game that's close and the opponent's had some decent chances and that, it's always, it's like they're supporting the opponent no matter what. Anyway, you guys understand. A consistent Gaz gets a BS against him and for him, just like everyone. Well, yeah, I do get some bullshit moments go my way. I do. But I do get ridiculous moments. Another fact is, I get ridiculous moments that my opponents don't get. That foul that happened to me earlier, right? I mean, what the hell? I've I've played a fair tackle, and the game gives a free kick to the opponent. When the hell do you ever see my opponent making a fair tackle, and then the free kick being given against him? But you rarely see that, but that happened to me. Like, yes, I get bullshit moments go my way, but there are certain moments where the extent of the bullshit I get completely outweighs the extent of the bullshit that my opponent gets. Like, some of the stuff I get is unbelievable. It is genuinely silly. It's undeniable. Like, some of those decisions that were going against me, there's absolutely no denying how bad that is, and that rarely happens with my opponent. Like, when do I ever see my opponent getting a fair challenge and a fucking free kick happens? I could watch that back right now. I need to really see what's happened there. So I believe, I don't believe, I do have every right to be pissed off at what happens to me on this game. And I do have every right to be pissed off when I lose games that I feel like I should not lose. especially with moments like that. Right, I'm just going to check that moment as well, that foul. I still need to get this done, by the way. Yeah, like, so I've just rewatched it, right? I've done a fair tackle, and I've got the ball, and afterwards it's the same thing as a penalty. The guy's just tripped over, like off the ball after I've won it. All I'm doing is running towards the ball and controlling it, and the guy just happens to fall over, and then the game's just given a free kick. It's incredibly unlucky. It's incredibly unlucky. It really is. Look, I've even got the power bar the power bar's on top of Zambia, because while that's happening, I'm clicking pass because I'm on the ball. So, I mean, how unlucky can you get? You're clicking pass because you're on the ball, and you're giving away a foul while you're trying to pass the ball. Like, are you fucking serious? And that same thing happened for the penalty too. You can see the 3 kick-off glitch goals before from Birdcam doing kick-ups. That's strange. Like, yeah, there are things that happen to me that don't happen to many people. My opponents certainly don't get that bullshit. That Chiellini moment. Oh yeah, I mean that fair enough. That was my opponent. My opponent had that. That's one. Because I won the game because of that. So I was actually laughing at it rather than raging at it. If that was me, right? What's hilarious about that video and that clip is that I'm laughing at it because that's made me win. I'm laughing at how stupid the game is. But if I've lost because of that, you're going to see me fucking throw my controller. think Gaz is the only person in FIFA history to concede a last-minute equaliser in FUT Champs from Ruffier. Not even joking. Yeah, I'm probably the only person ever. I'm probably the only person in the world that's happened to. I'm probably the only person in the world that has happened to. It is true though. It's a very true statement. Things happen to me. There are things that happen to me that don't happen to anybody else, and they certainly don't happen to my opponents. I mean, can you imagine me scoring a last-minute header with my fucking goalkeeper? Have I ever had that? No, I've never had that. But no, it's happened against me. It's happened against me. It's fucking ridiculous. No, that's what I mean with some of the stuff that happens to me, guys. And the Ruffier moment, it made me lose too. I'm seconds away from winning the game. And then that outrageous fucking crazy shit made me lose. It's genuinely stupid at times. It really is. And you once again, you can't deny it. You just can't. It's genuine crazy shit that happens to me. It just does at times. Right, anyway, let's try and get this done. Needs maximum 7. So we've got to just go nations then. Do you remember the penalty shootout where you had Edison in goal and you stayed down the middle? He saved it, in which made you lose. Yeah, you got like a little foot on it and then the ball just rolled over the line. Oh yeah, and then there was another penalty shootout, wasn't it, a few months ago, where the goalkeeper made a double save? Fucking ridiculous. And then another one where, was it with Llorente? I hit the inside of the post to win the penalty shootout. Hit the inside of the post, rolled across the line, and then I lost. Some of the stuff I get is fucking stupid. It just is. There's no denying it. Like it's valid enough to fucking smash the PS4. It really is. It's absolutely crazy. Remember when you went 2-0 and lost 3-2? Yeah, well, I've had that loads of times, to be honest. But yeah, I've just I've had my fair share of absolute, like, extremely fucking ridiculous moments. And extremely is not even an exaggerated word. I'm serious. It's true. It's just true, isn't it? It's not even exaggerated at all. It sounds like it is, but it's actually not, which is the fucking crazy thing. I've just given Dean the mod, by the way, because I did say to him after the FUT Champions, so I've just gave it to him. Why does Dean keep asking to be hit? Well, to be fair, I think well, he's been in the stream for I think the last few months, and he's just been you know, I've just noticed it like I have with the other mods. But yeah, it's nothing big. It's nothing big. It's just a you know, it's just a position where if there's any, you know, shit in the chat going on, just to get rid of some of the bullshit. Never seen him before unless it's Easy Dean. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure, but I think it is Easy Dean. It is Easy Dean. He got banned or something like that. I think it is him, and he's had to use different accounts. So that's what it is. I think it is Easy Dean. I think it is, but it might not be because I remember one time he said you know, as a fake account or something on Callum's stream, but then a few weeks ago he said that it was him, and like, so I think it is. I think so. So yeah. Can you boys think of Royce for birthday? He is. He looks very nice. He looks very nice. I think a lot of pro players though would be like, you know, what's the point? Because there's gold Neymar, but I think if you are a big Royce fan, then definitely do it. Just realised you got for birthday hour. How did you get him? We got him in the 81 upgrade. See, Top Dog, I don't mind like when you're like that just interacting, but you know, when there's like stuff that creates loads of differences in the chat, that's when it gets a bit, you know, that's when the mods and sometimes myself kind of just leave it, just do something about it. Spoke to a friend of mine who is a pro, and he has used Vidal and Renato and said Renato was nuts. Yeah, I heard Vidal is crazy as well. Like, they're both unbelievable. Like, in terms of the stats, they're both absolutely crazy. Right, I need to be smart with the leagues here. Try that. How many leagues have we got? 4. Let's hope for some luck here. Just go one keeper, one CDM. Oh, bollocks. Don't even need to do the positions here, actually. We've got 7 leagues. There's 8 leagues. Oh, we've got bad chem too. Shit. Right, so we need one from, yes, it's got to be another Australian league player. Bollocks, there isn't. Alright, well that. English 4, yeah, that'll do. But we've got bad chem. . This ain't good. There we go. I'm using a lot of these cards for this. At least it makes these cards useful for something. I forgot about objectives because I played quite a few games. I might have. Oh, it's only one. Bollocks. Oh, this is already the second day of it. Wow. Oh, I feel so relaxed now. It's nice when I feel like this. Fucking. The game just fucking fires me up, man. When I lose, it fires me up big time. Can't stand it. That's obviously why I need to stop, because I hate being that way. I do. I hate being that way. Knowing my luck, I'll get a fucking FUT birthday here. No, I won't. We get bored. Oh, yes. Free fucking fodder. Oh, it's another RONALDO. Hang on a minute, is that a duplicate? Free fodder, guys. Again. I don't know if that's a duplicate or not. Oh, it is. Well, that's good, because we can recover him. Yeah, 5th of April. So I need to recover a RONALDO and a Shaqiri. Okay. I've got 3 recovers left for the month. More boards. Oh my life. Oh, that's another duplicate. Shit. Another duplicate. I don't know if that has big is tradable though. Please be tradable. No way. Alright, I might have to get him back too. Oh, Christ. Start doing Renato. No, I think I could do a whole stream dedicated to that. I think I'll do a whole stream for it. We'll be playing to Gold 3 for a while. Until Team of the Season, yes. And what is fucking ridiculously silly is how the hell I've got that stressed out just even playing to Gold 3. It was horrible. I feel like I've played a full weekend league. And there's still 10 games left. Absolutely horrible it was this weekend. I basically raged my way to a Gold 3, even though I know I'm stopping there. It's just my hatred for the game itself. There's just no getting away from it. '83 plus SBC. No, I'm not going to do that faith in you. I need to keep the fodder. I need to keep the fodder. I have to. Anyway, how did Awar do for me tonight? That is not bad. 3 goals in 4 games and 5 assists. I think it's safe to say he's introduced himself. Ronaldinho's been class as well. Look at that record. That's a really good record, that is. 97 assists and 100 goals, 129 games. That is a really, really good record. He's served me very, very well. But I just think up front, Awar will be better. But with those stats there, 98 finishing, etc., the 99 pace, I mean, Ronaldinho, he's a fucking good card. He is class. But, you know, with a 5-star weak foot, I just feel like this is just a better card all round. And he feels lighter than Ronaldinho as well. Ronaldinho, even though he's got the 99 pace and that, he still feels a little bit clunky. Just a little clunky. So, Awar just feels... He just feels a lot lighter on his feet. 86, 92 in terms of the balance and agility, and then 90, 89 with that. Yeah, he just feels better, Aura. Just feels lighter. And I think it's probably because he's a bit smaller. He's 5'9", and Ronaldinho is 5'11". Well, he's 2 inches taller, but still. No, Aura just feels lighter and better. He just does. But to be fair, would you guys argue that this Awar card is a bit like a Ben Yedder? I mean, would you say that? I mean, if we used to go to a Ben Yedder card, right, one of his overpowered cards, like, I would argue that he's up there with a Ben Yedder. He's only got informs, has he, this year so far? No, he's got that headliners. I mean, you would argue is very similar. It is similar, isn't it, guys? Look, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5-star weak foot. He's 2 inches smaller than Awar, but it's still very similar. Awar's 5'9", Ben Yedder's 5'7". For the guy that has this card, I mean, look at that record: 102 goals in 82 games. So that Ben Yedder is about the same price as well. If I was to get that headline, if I was to put headliners on there. Yeah, it's about the same price. Very similar, aren't they? In terms of the stats, and the price, and the skill moves and weak foot. He does have better balance and agility though, and better finishing, but pace is very similar, etc. It's a very similar card. You know, if you used to have that Ben Yedder and that Awar up top, it would cause people a lot of problems. Definitely. That Awar is definitely up there with him. He competes with this card, that Awar. Awar has better stats for striker. Dino, more cam. Yeah, the thing is, with a hunter, with Ronaldinho as a hunter on with 10 chem, the stats are fucking crazy. I mean, 98 finishing, like, and then 99 pace, like sprint speed and acceleration. Like, Ronaldinho up front is still actually unbelievable. I mean, he's done well for me. I mean, those stats as well. I mean, there's no real point in me playing a 4-2-3-1, like having Ronaldinho at cam, to be honest, because playing him up front, he's doing well enough anyway with the amount of goals that he scored there and the assists he's had. He's been unbelievable. He has really been unbelievable. Ben Yedder's better. Yeah, you'd probably say he's slightly better. But should have more stamina. Yeah, 81 stamina is a bit of a downfall, whereas Awar has 87. Yeah, Awar is just... yeah, we're talking about cards here, Ronaldinho and Awar, that are, you know, Ronaldinho's 2 or 3 million, Awar's 1 million. I mean, these are millions of coins worth of players we're comparing. EA has made Awar special cards as a striker in the past 2 or 3 FIFAs. Really? I didn't know that. I thought he was more of a like a CAN type card, or sometimes even a CDM. I mean, you could argue, guys, if you was to give them a shadow, and then a lot of those stats there get plus 10s, you know, that's still a usable card at CDM. 85 tackling, 86 defensive awareness. You know, his interceptions would go up to about 90 or 85. No, you can argue he could still be good at CDM there. He's just a really good card, isn't he? Oh, might be the best centre mid in the game. Pair of Ronaldo and that'd be so fast. Yeah, I mean, Awar is one of those cards where you can play him anywhere, really. It seems. You could play him out wide. He's got the pace for it. You can play him up front. He's got the shooting for it. You can play him as a box-to-box centre mid. You know, he's got the dribbling, passing for it. You know, you can play him as a CAN. He's got the passing, shooting for it. Like, and even CDM, if you was to give him a shadow, like he can play. He's a very versatile card. But I'm choosing to play him up front right now because I just fancy having a bit of fun with the card. I mean, it's like Hullet as well. I think if I was to have Hullet, I'd probably stick him up top with how overpowered he is. He's like Vidal, you can play him attacking centre mid or CDM all round play. Yeah, just with how good all the stats are, you can play him anywhere. He's a very interesting card. He's so versatile. It's such an interesting card. You know, not many cards are like that. And then Ronaldo. God. Look at these stats. None of that is squad battle stat padding, by the way. None of that is stat padding. 100% of that record is FUT Champions. 100% of that record, FUT Champions. It's absolutely crazy how well that card has done for me. Guys, compare your striker options this FIFA to back in 2018 when you used Diego Costa, wasn't it? Oh yeah, God, but I remember that Diego Costa. I remember him. It was, he didn't do too bad for me, but I was more of a noob back then. I didn't know what good players were. I didn't know who the good players were or anything. Like, because Diego Costa was 86 rated, I'm thinking, and he was good in real life. I'm thinking, well, he's good in FIFA then. Not really the case, is it? That's why I got him that cheap. So, yeah, like the good strikers then were. I don't even know who were that good then. I think a lot of people played Son up top, and I forgot who I really played up top. I think a lot of people used Jesus and Aguero. You know, even Jesus. I mean, a lot of people used Callum Wilson too. Like, there's just loads of cards people were using. They're kind of low rated, but just performed really good. So I'm thinking, because Diego Costa's 86 rated, he's going to be good, but he wasn't, was he? Anyway, guys, I think I need to head off now. I'm getting really tired. 555 goal contributions in 236 games is, yeah, it's crazy, and that's all FUT Champions as well. As I've said, I'm so lucky to have this card. So, squad battles rewards. Yes, I forgot. Let's do that quickly before we go. I'm feeling very tired though, guys. I only slept for about, I don't know, 4, 5 or 6 hours last night. It just wasn't ideal. So yeah, I'm feeling it now because we've gone through the whole day and now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting a bit lightheaded and tired and sleepy. So I think I do need to head off. I'm starting to feel it, as you can see, with the yawning. Right. I don't even know what the better pack is. It's just open. Oh. 78. We're back to normal. I think I deserve that, to be honest, with how good my luck has been in packs lately. These are tradable as well, actually, which is good. Oh, he could be a little hidden gem, this, as we're listed. Squad battles rewards are usually bad anyway. Alright, E2's alright. I can use these non-rares quickly though to do an 82 to 88. Let's do a fodder pack just before I go. No, the yawns are coming. I did say I was feeling it. Like, I was feeling my blood pressure was a little bit. I felt it earlier, like it was like when I conceded that penalty. Like I was just feeling, I felt like my blood pressure just getting a little high, and I felt a little bit dizzy, and I was getting a bit concerned about it, like when it was happening. But then I was realising, like I didn't sleep much, so you know, I'm just feeling a lot more tired, and I think that was one of the reasons why. It's just that, because I wouldn't be feeling that bad if I slept that well. So I know what it was. It was just the sleep that I had. So nothing too much to worry about. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling it now because it's late. Because I decided to do a player pick before bed for it to 86 again now. Oh, it's not a player pick this time because they're expired now, aren't they? It's just an 82 to 88 fodder pack. Or is this a player pick? Is it a pick? Oh, it's a pack. Yeah. I'll just be happy with a little bit of fodder. Oh, it's an 82. Ah, shit. I might just squeeze one more in after that. I don't know how many non-rares I have left after that doing that. You know, last night I could have easily ended the stream before I got that hour. Like, I think I'd already decided on the last one, but then in the end I was like, yeah, let's just send it home with one more. And then that happened. Right, I'm gonna have to buy 6 more non-rares then, like I did last night. Hopefully get something better than before. I think the non-rares have gone down a bit now, haven't they? Because the player picks are gone. Yeah, they've gone down. They've gone down by about 300 coins. Right, 3 more. I got Dinier 83 out of the 83 double. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't want to do it. It's just too much fodder to risk. Especially if you want to do an SBC like Renato, Sanchez or Vidal. Like, you don't want to be losing like 583s and then just get like 283s back. Like, no, it's too risky. Like with the player pick, the 81 plus player pick, there wasn't much risk because you're just paying for non-rares, right? And using a few rares out of your club, but like, and you could get these like overpowered picks from it. It was just such good value, and it's given me really good fodder, and then also given me a FUT birthday hour. So it's crazy, absolutely crazy how how much value was in that. As a thing of 83 plus is expensive. Yeah, it's too much. It's too risky. Obviously, as I said, we know, don't we? It's a joke. 81 plus player picks is the way to go. Like if they're available, just do a ton of them. They're so worth it. Oh God, these are all. I can't do anything here. Unless I'm being a bit of a git. +1. Oh, a bit of a link. Oh, and he links to him. Oh, good. My bad. That was lucky. Done video, but I'm saving for Roy so I can link him to Bender. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. I'd love to do both Vidal and Renato Sanchez. I'd love that, but I can't. I don't know how I'd fit both of them in. Okay. Latest boards, give me an 85. I'll take fodder. I'll take fodder. 83. Alright. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. I can end on that. Oh, it's a duplicate 83. Bollocks. Shit. Oh no, it had to be. It's because I've got most of them now anyway. Ah. Oh, I'll just get rid. It's gone. One more. Oh god. Alright, this... Okay, okay, let's be spontaneous. I'm tired, but... We're not doing one more after this one more. I've got no more non-rares left, so I've just got to buy 9 of them now. But they're cheaper now, at least. I guess it's been alright. It's like, we got an 83 and an 82. It's better than 2 82s. At least we got an 83 there, because... but it was a duplicate, so it's done us no good. Because my club is quite stacked at the minute. Like, we are struggling to get decent cards that aren't duplicates anymore. It's either you can pick up a play extremely easily doing this, or it takes forever. Like now they're all gone. But then after that, it's easy. It's really strange. Alright, just 2 more. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit in with a chem. This could be a complete waste. Bollocks. Just remember the one more icon pack you ended doing 5 icon packs in one stream, getting shitters every single time. Got her the entire folder worth millions. Yeah, I did 5. Did I really do 5? That was mental. That's mental when you think of it. God, that's crazy. I really did 5, didn't I? I was just stubborn. I was just really stubborn, wasn't I? I just had to get something good at least, and we got this IE in the end. Yeah, I did 5. Fuck me, how crazy is that? I forgot about how crazy that was. Yeah, I forgot about that. I got Puyol, didn't I? I got Puyol again in that. It was a joke. It was just taking the piss. So I was like, no, we're not taking that. We're going to do it and do it and do it until we actually fucking get something good. I wasn't having that. I wasn't having that. That's why he paid off in the end, but yeah, constant like shit luck with it. What am I doing? Club. This kind of trap you should have used him for this. That's true actually. It's too high rated though, isn't it? I'm still getting rid of him anyway. I mean, what am I saving? Like 500 coins? If we're doing that, it's probably nothing bad. Right. German league. German as well. And right mid. Chinese league. Oh God. Right. Anyone from one of them leagues in my club. About countries. I've actually run out of non-rare bronzes. Russia, Germany, Portugal. Just put them in. Something's got to give. There we go. All it took was that. The position. All that just to fucking put one in. Oh my God. Do apologise. Right. There's no one more after this one. Ah, it's an 82. Shit. Carrasco. Bollocks. Alright, I can't do one more now. I'm way too tired. Remember when you had shapeshifters and winter refresh and Babu last FIFA and he was so good. Yeah, that and Babu, I really enjoyed using him. He was class at CDM. Still using Babu now though, he's been really good at centre back. I think I'm going to use Mbabu at centre back for the majority of FIFA, to be honest, because with how overpowered he is, like you can't deny how important he is to the team. I think there are three players that I'm going to, well, 3 or 4 players that are always going to be in the team. That's probably Ronaldinho, Mbabu, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, and Renato Sanchez if I get him. Well, those are 4 players that can't be taken out, in my opinion. How good their original cards are. Like, there are team of the season cards that will not outweigh them. Oh, he's Sambia at centre back. Oh, Sambia at centre back. That's interesting as well. That's really interesting. But yeah, since I've had Mbabu at centre back, my records have massively improved. He's so overpowered, so overpowered. Because he's already got a good enough pace, I've just had to give him that. I think that's a Guardian, and it just makes him a bit, ups that a little bit for him. He's really good, really good. Wow, that's crazy, Orlando Calderon. It's just a lottery, really, isn't it? I've personally been very lucky in FUT Birthday. I've been stupidly lucky. It's been ridiculous. I mean, I've got this guy. You know, I got him on Friday. You know, him on Saturday. And on Thursday, I got an Archie Williams. Tradable. I packed 3 FUT Birthdays in 3 days. Like, all in a row. Thursday I got one, Friday I got one, and Saturday I got one. That's how lucky I've been. It's been absolutely stupid. That rarely ever happens, packing 3 of the same promo 3 days in a row. That's so rare. Like, so lucky. It's a joke. Like, every single one of these cards here, the top, like, from Ronaldo to the midfield, like, every single one of these cards, including Robertson, was either in a player pick or a pack. Like, gold upgrade pack, mid icon pack, icon / prime player pick, 83 times 25 pack, 81 plus player pick, FUT Champions player pick, 85 times 5 pack. Like, I bought these 2. I forgot what I packed Oblak in. You know, that another 81 plus player pick. Party bag. You know, that another Bernardo Silva party bag. Like, some of the luck I've had has been ridiculous. You have Unreal Untradeable pack, but I just need a monster tradable card now. Yeah, that's all I need, is just one massive tradable, and then I'll be set. I'm getting these absolutely humongous untradable cards. Just need that. Just need one of them to be tradable, and then we're all good. That's all. The untradable luck is the best. Unbelievable. Just needs to be better on tradable, and then we'll be flying. You like me needing to replace Gomez. I don't even use him anyway. I just sub on him Babu. You know, Gomez is just there for Ken. Anyway, time to go now. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. I really do. Yeah, it's been crazy, but I'm absolutely knackered now. I need to get a little snack and get to bed. So really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, guys. It's been crazy. Gold 3's still been really stressful, but thank you so much for all the support during the weekend. And we had a bit of a hiccup with the connection tonight, but you know, oh well, shit happens. You know, in terms of that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll be back maybe tomorrow to see if we can do this Renato Sanchez, get it over and done with straight away. Or maybe I'll just do it on Tuesday. Probably do it on Tuesday, guys. But we've got Champions League then, haven't we? So I'll probably do it after the Champions League. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night.